sitting at -9 for the day. Currently leading.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. That one's heading down Broadway. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water.
What?
And here we are with their 4th. Nicely done. Putting for par. Go on, get in the hole. Yes. Yep, well done.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Now at 11 under for the event.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Looking really good. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, I think he's got about 29 feet or so.
It was on a good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. A good stroke. And down she goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get at the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Hey, nice looking line. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. Look, this is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the wall of champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
This one looking really good.
Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This hole here is a par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. Precision engineering to get out of this one.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Playing their 4th shot. Bogey putt coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And that'll move into even par for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, it doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And he needs this to save par. Nice stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This putt's looking right around 28 feet, I'd say.
Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. That's well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Come on, get down. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
That's really not what we were looking for.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. And this putt to move into the top 10. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. He finds himself in a share of 13th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Trying to break into the top 10. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
He has this putt to save his par. It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
What fuck?
Sitting at 2 over, currently tied for 10th place. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And this one is for his par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, you'll take that.
Oh, zwei Griffen, 2 nicht runter. Oh,
Justin
Scheiße.
Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer.
Ist das ein Mist.
You've arrived at a par 5.
Fuck. Gibt's doch nicht.
Bit disappointing, that one. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
That's it. It's okay. Sitting at 2 over par, in a share of 9th position.
Eigentlich. Ich glaub's nicht.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Setting up in the first cut. Exit, stays left even. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Time now for the 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 4 back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. That's a bit out of shape. This lie's not great.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
It looked a little wayward. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And here we are with their 4th. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. This one has eyes for the hole. Well done. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. This is a good chance. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
This one might roll into the rough. This would be a great up and down.
That dog will hunt.
4 feet to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at 6 over par. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Pretty good chance here, this one's for par. I don't mind the look of this. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Es gibt's doch nicht, Alter. Da trägt ich ein und da fliegt er hin, Alter.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Lining up from the sand now. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Yeah, you'll take that. Justin Thomas is our current leader. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Lovely effort, that. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. You can sign off on a 77 if you hold this. If it's up, it could be in. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Chariot Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hey guys, how's it going up there? It's a great atmosphere down here on the course at Macquarie Shores Golf Club. Looking forward to bringing the folks at home a bit of the action from the course.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. And here we are with the third shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
If that's the right pace, this should roll. Wow, that's misjudged. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 4 on this one. That should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, that was pure. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Not a bad line, this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well played, mate. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from my viewpoint, at least, looks around 29 feet.
Oh, so close.
Wow.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the 4th. That's tiny. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. This one's dialed in. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 5th. You like that, didn't you? Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Here we are at the 6th hole. This one should find the rough. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And there it is. Now leading by 1 shot.
Yeah.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Good putt, that. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Nicely done. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for first place. Choosing the 9-iron here. Quality shot, that one. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I think he's got about 25 feet to go here.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently 2 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
16 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. This one might need to set. Handy effort, that one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole here is a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the hybrid.
What's the shoe linked up?
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. Looking better.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 3 strokes now. We have a par 3 on this one. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, that's beautifully judged. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Oh, that is crushed. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
Playing their fourth shot. Head feet to the cup. Looking good. Well, at least it wasn't a double. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole is a long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. Woo, back there, horsey. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Big putt for par coming up. Well hold. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we have a par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 15th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This one's tracking. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 16th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Getting ready to play their third. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's well holed. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Go with a 3-wood here.
4 left.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
That's some good golf right there. And he needs this to save par. Get excited. This could go in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Not a bad line, this one. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Looking great now.
Well, there it is. What a wonderful win, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Rich, you know what it takes to win out here on this tour. How impressed were you with that performance, particularly on that closing 9?
Impressive, there's no doubt about it. Now, they didn't do it with the flair like I used to do it with, but they got the job done at the end of the week, which was nice. Good for them. Hats off. Job well done. Golf clap.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Screenshot aufnehmen. Letzte 15 Sekunden.